guys ready? Day 808 in a row. Yeah, it's Renaissance Man. Woo! Rose, I see you. I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's get into it. No premiere tonight. I'm joining you right after this.
Some night when the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Whoa, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate.
It's Thursday. It's Mark Pires.
I was walking down the road today.
Then it's Real Talk.
Another way.
And this is Renaissance
My mind
Man.
and how my living.
I'm here to connect with you,
the windows of the
amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 808 in a row of the Mark Pires Real Talk Renaissance Man Show. And we're here to connect. Let's do it. Thursday night, let's rock and roll. Got a couple guitars over here. Got a beat seat over here. Gotta make some edge camping tonight. How dare you? How dare you come down? Play songs on a beat seat. I'm ready to do it early today, guys. I'm ready to take it to you early today. No woo-hoo. I've got to get right into the music. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like we're going to make some magic happen. If I can find a pick. There we go. In fact, let me get comfortable here. I don't like playing with my keys in my pocket. And the guitar and everything. You know what I mean. All right, guys, we got to play a little music. We need to jam out. I don't know if I remember all the words to this, but this is one of the first songs I ever wrote the lyrics to first, and then I wrote music to afterwards. I was about 19, 20 years old, 19, and this happened. Everything else I had written the piece of music, and then I wrote lyrics to the music, because the music was there, it kind of rode me along. I've got books and books of poetry that I've never read to you guys before. A lot of them became songs. You've heard a lot of the songs. But this one, I wrote this in my first poetry book. It's called Rain. It was raining all day today here, so perfect time to play it. I would like a tuned guitar. So we get a nicey. We'll finish this up a little.
Oh, I was walking down the road today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. I look into the eyes of the passerby as I smile and roll on by. No offense, that's just me living. So many perfect ways to spend your days. Did it me? Wow.
All right, we're good. That's pretty, see? Just need to get it right. This is called Rain, and I was 19 when I wrote this. Wrote the lyrics to it, wrote the song. I was very proud of the fact that I wrote a song with the lyrics first. This is one of the first songs. I just remember it clearly. So, let's jam out on this beautiful beat seat here. Guys, you can go to beatseat.rocks and pick one out. But I have 3 walnut and 4 or 5 of the base model upstairs right now. Stuck in a tough situation, kicked out with nowhere to go. My mind doesn't know hesitation, but I learn real fast, 'cause they're tearing the roof off my shoulders. Bound like a madman, got nothing to lose, got nothing to gain. When I felt that last droplet of rain, sing, 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 rain, rain, go away, come back another day. Cry like the oceans, the water and sand. When I felt that last droplet of rain, oh, feel my pain, feel my rain, feel my rain, feel my rain, feel my rain, yeah, 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 yeah.
rain. Feel the rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Cry like the oceans, the water and sand. When I felt that last droplet of rain. Oh, won't you feel my pain? Do you feel my rain? Feel my rain. Feel rain. Feel my pain. Feel my pain. Feel my rain. Feel the rain. Feel the rain. Rain, rain, go away. Come back another day. Cry like the oceans, the water and the sand. Oh, when you felt that last droplet, that last droplet of rain. I love when I haven't played a song. I haven't played that song in so long. But every time I play a song, it's different. But I've never played it like that. Never played it like that before. How dare you change the ending for Bonnie Nandino over there? Jacqueline, good to see you. Rose, Bonnie, Deb, Letty, A Quiet Soul, Sig Sauer, my brother, Anna. I love it when Anna's here and Letty's here, when A Quiet Soul's here and Jacqueline's here. Rose. Guys, we're going to get down. Whoa, you can't come down. Hang out. It's a renaissance. We're going to change the world. It starts here. Platform positivity. You start with a smile. You can't if you smile. I told you we're going to start doing Christopher Walken doing Sonny or doing Facce. How funny would that be? Right? Like, hold on now. Because if you think about it, Christopher Walken is from the Bronx. So really, a lot of what I'm doing is Christopher Walken as I'm doing Facce. Hold on. Come on. You gotta turn on the volume first, dude. Hold on a minute. I got an idea. We gotta try to go with it. Whenever we got an idea, we gotta try to go with it. Hold on a minute. Let me see if this is working yet. Oh, now we're working. There we go. Wow, Sonny, what are you doing? I see you with the cough cup in your hand. Oh no, crazy. Wow, Gino, I need Express. You hook a brother up Express. Wow. Oh, Gino, you're a good guy. You give Express Christopher Walken. Wow, Gino, I can't. I need a biscuit. What are we doing? Oh, thank you, Gino. You gave me a biscuit. You know, you gotta do. Every time you get it, Express and a biscuit, you dip it
You gotta dip it. You can't not dip the biscotti into your express if you do it. It's good.
Woo! Sonny, we just did Christopher Walken talking to you and to Gino. You still got the stupid cough cup in your hand. Real talk Renaissance family sitting here in your stupid your cough cup. How dare he? Hey Gino, how about you give me a espresso and a biscotti? You could give one to Christopher Walken. You can't give it to Facce. Hold on a minute. Let me ask you a question. So you gonna make espresso for Christopher Walken? You can't make it for Facce? Sonny, we may have to go back down to the deli. I may order espresso from Carnegie. Why not? The stupid guy's there anyway with his dumb sunglasses on his head. We should go back there. Because this guy, Gino, he abandoned us. He's no longer on our side. He's like allegiance to Christopher Walken or whatever. No, Gino, no, I get it. He's like a Grammy-winning actor or whatever. Oscar. Oh, he won an Oscar for touching people and going, oh, I see the future. Facce could have done that one. I could have done the Dead Zone. You can give me a script. You can come down my table and say, hey, Facce, I got a script for you. It's called the Dead Zone. You touch things, right? And you go, hold on now, man. You're driving down the road, Colorado. You get an avalanche coming down the side. Phone rings. It's Facce. You can't just pull off the side of the road, get hit by the avalanche, and just walk it back to the Bronx and say your respect, your peace, cues, and whatnot. Bring me a box of biscotti in the process. I can't figure you. Oh, Gino, thank you. You redeemed yourself with the Express. Thank you. Biscotti combo. Gino's back. Gino, we're not leaving you. I was only joking. Renaissance fam. You know what this is? This is called the perfect double-decker duo right here. The combo made by God. Sinach is up in heaven right now. He's drooling. Sinach is up in heaven. He's like, I wish I had that Express. I wish I had that Stella Doro. Guess what, Sinach? I'm dipping it. I'm dipping it in there. I'm doing one of these tonight. Yeah, I'm getting the dip and the squeeze. I'm doing a little swirl in there. Gino, did you put sugar in tonight? You didn't put sugar? What am I doing? I'm swirling. There's no sugar in here. What are we doing, Gino? How many times? Give me a dollop of the sugar in the raw. On the double. Hold on now a minute. You double, drop it in there. Yeah. Yep. A little more. One more grain. A granule more, please. Thank you. Thank you so much, Gino. Hold on now a minute. I got an espresso. The perfect amount of granules. Of sugar. Of sugar in the raw. You can't let me take my biscotti, dip it in there, do a little 1 or 2 go, and get it so it tastes just perfect, so I can yell at this gorilla over here. Sonny, what are you doing with them fists today? What are you breaking down? What walls? What bank are you breaking into? Are you taking down houses as a demolition project? What are we doing, Sonny? Oh, look, it's going to cost $18,000 to demolition your house. Or we can hire this guy over here. He'll pound it down in 3 days. It'll cost you $7, and I'll slap you in the fotch. In fact, it'd just be fun to watch this guy go and take down a house again. Last time he did it was like 6 years ago. Nobody takes him up on it. Like $7 to slap in the fotch. Go ahead, buddy, go take down the friggin' house. This guy goes down. He thinks he's crazy. Sonny, remember last time you did that? You went in the building, you just started going, you did a helicopter effect, remember that? You were like, whoa! And you were just taking stuff down like a crazy man. Sonny, put down the cough cup. He doesn't want to do it. Hold on, Sonny. I'm kicking the fotch. Elbow in the fotch. Oh, no! Oh! Oh! I can't believe I did that, the guitar. No, you can't go crazy as a Facce and then you hit the Gibson. It's not right. You can't do that. Sonny, it's your fault for having stupid fists. Oh my goodness. If you didn't have the dumb fists, I wouldn't have had to go over and scream at him. Knock down my favorite guitar, the jazz guitar. Now I gotta do an Italian shuffle. I gotta do an Italian shuffle now. There's my Italian shuffle right there. Now it's totally out of tune. That's what happens when you smack a guitar into the ground. Mach force speed. Let's see if we can tune it real quick. Not sounding good. There we go. Here's my Italian shovel. You didn't know? Django Reinhardt. They call me Django Jr. Yeah, no, I'll just be like... Django Jr., you can't do it. Oh my goodness, guys. Going back to the main screen. Guys, we're crazy here. Tim! You know what? Tim, that's a good question. How is Mars doing tonight? That is a good question. We could really find that out. I think there was actually a period of time. Let's see. We're going to go and check. Sig! Thank you, brother! Susan McCoy! Bonnie! Bobby! Jacqueline! Tim! Anna! I'm going back through because I was in the middle of a Facce bit. Susan Donahue! Woo! She's back! How are you, Susan? So good to see you. Let me see. I'm rolling through. All right, I'm going to play a little something for you guys on the guitar, the one that actually is not out of tune, okay? And then we're going to see how it goes, okay? Anybody have any requests or have a song they'd like to hear me write a song about? Like a topic? Give me a topic. Give me something to write a song about. Wally, hey buddy. Susan, so good to see you. Okay, quiet soul. You want me to write a song for those who are sick? I think we should keep something positive. Give me something positive to write a song about. Give me like a topic. Squids with squirts. Okay. Oh, Renaissance Man. That's right. Jacqueline said I have to write a song for Renaissance Man. No a better time than now. Renaissance Man. I feel like it needs a capo. Renaissance Man needs a capo.
times you stand up to find the world needs some light. You may say, can I really do a thing? But you gotta try before your time is gone. You got more power than you know. Yes, this family will grow. It's time to take a stand. Join me, the Renaissance man. Yeah, we got a plan. Let's join here every day and we can build light, we can love, and the Renaissance man. Whoa. Every night with this world, that's the plan, and we'll break the chains, we'll blow out the darkness. So take a stand with the Renaissance man. Take a stand with the Renaissance man. I swear it's God's plan. The time to awake has truly come. Fake woke people everywhere with their delusions. They're missing the big picture. If you join us right here, you're going to find you'll find your way. Like quicksand, yeah, falling down, losing your moments to the darkness, and I swear we're going to blow it up. So what's your plan? Will you join the Renaissance man? Join the Renaissance man. I swear it's God's plan. Is when you send to build the light, you step up and go. And I don't care what they say, I'm just going to blow and sing out from the top of my lungs. The Renaissance man. Take a stand with the Renaissance man. Take a stand with the Renaissance man. Stand, the Renaissance man. And everything's fading. And everyone's leaving reality behind, but there's still time.
take a stand with the Renaissance man. There's still time for us to plan, for us to build our souls out with light. 'Cause we're gonna have to fight. 'Cause if you think it's going to end without a fight, you've already lost. You got to stand with the Renaissance man. I will stand the Renaissance man. I swear it's God's plan. Renaissance man. Take a stand with the Renaissance man. The Renaissance man. I don't know. Is that any good? Good to see you, Dana. Thank you, Jacqueline. You asked for it. Hopefully it's good enough for us to use. I may have to write another one. I don't know if it was good enough. I really don't know. Thanks, Tim. Thank you so much, Infinite. Thursday night on the Renaissance Man show. I see my brother Tim Pires in the chat. You know what that means? It's time for the Real Talk Family Jam. Kicking it like we do every single day. And you know we're going to play this song tonight. I don't know where we're gonna go. We're gonna rap or what? Not really sure yet. Is Facce gonna make an appearance? I don't know, maybe Christopher Walken decide to steal the show. I don't know yet, but we're going to play the Real Talk Family Jam, you know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Real Talk Family Jam. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Family Jam. Jack and Grace and the Infinite and F and Anna Dreas, she's kicking it with Rose Froman. And you know I got to say that was a pretty cool song called Take a Stand with the Renaissance Man. Whoa, and the Real Talk Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's the Real Talk Family Jam. Whoa. jam, family jam. Family jam, family jam, family jam. The real talk family jam. Renaissance man. Oh, real talk family jam. Renaissance man jam. Wow, guys, come on down Thursday night. Gonna have a good time. Of course, you go. When you grab the microphone, you Christopher Walken, go to New York City. It's terrible these days. No one in the streets like a ghost town. It was like the days I walk down and get a dime bag in the park. I want my cut. That's what Christopher Walken said in 1986. Gangs in New York. You didn't see it. Stab you in the face with a soldering iron. Joe Dirt. Christopher Walken. Whoa, of course, Christopher Walken. Come on down. Al Pacino. Gonna hang out, real talk family. Of course. Whoa, I married Beverly D'Angelo for a little while. Wasn't a good marriage, no. We had irreconcilable differences. Whoa, I did Scarface once before. That was a good film. Whoa, it was a good film. I loved it. Al, when you did the Scarface film, you were like, wow, look at this. You grabbed the big gun out. You said, okay, say hello to my little friend. It was such a good time when you did that. Remember in the car, you said, you want me to kill 2 kids and a woman? I don't kill 2 kids and a woman. Okay, now you go to hell. And then you shot him in the face? What the hell is wrong with me? Real talk, family jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Real talk, family jam, jam, jam. Check it out, of course, Thursday night. Christopher Walken, he came out. Of course, Owen Wilson is going to be there, too. Mom, go down. Look, we're doing Wedding Crashers, too. Of course, I'm going to go down and try to marry someone else. Christopher Walken's here, doesn't like it. He said, look, Owen Wilson, you can't do that. No, we can't do that. Wow, Christopher, I said, look, Owen, you can't come down and talk like that. What are you talking about? It's Owen Wilson. Thursday night, Richard Dreyfuss. Bob, I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob. Faye, I don't treat patients on vacation, Faye. Dr. Marvin. Dr. Marvin, I brought Gil. Can I just see? I'm doing the baby steps, Dr. Marvin. Bob, I'm in Lake Winnipesaukee. I'm doing a film for Good Morning America. What? Lake Winnipesaukee? Can I bring Gil? Bob, do the baby steps. I'll see you when I get home. Dr. Marvin. It's the real talk, family jam, family jam, family jam. Real talk, family jam. So don't look down now. I'll be there to lift you up. We can get somewhere, I swear, if we go there together. Will you stick with me? 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 Whoa. Real Talk Radio. The old Real Talk Family Jam. Oh, Letty, thank you. What about Bob, right, Dana? Dr. Marvin. Dr. Marvin.
Bob. I don't treat patients on vacation, Bob.
Dr. Marvin. I'm doing the baby steps, Dr. Marvin. I just can't do it. I can't get it right. Can I come see you? Where are you, in Nantucket? Are you in Massachusetts? Where are you? Cape Cod?
Bob.
Oh, so good. Thank you, Texas. How are you? Oh, my goodness. So we threw in a lot of impressions into that Real Talk Family Jam, which was kind of interesting, right? I think I'm going to play a little beat seat for you on something here. Now, remember, guys, these are 2-hour shows, at least for the meantime. We're trying to see if we can, I don't know, buck the algorithm somewhat and kick it at 2 hours. Plus, also, it will get you guys, hopefully, to want to see more. You know, I realize I like force you guys away. I have to do 4-hour, 5-hour shows. I'm the last one on, or, you know, not really, but I keep going. I'm like, I'm going to go until it's 0. Like, I get that in my head. I'm like, someone's on. I'm going to keep going. But I think it's more realistic that we, you know, I found something interesting the other day. I was looking for a video on something, and check this out. This was weird, and I didn't realize this till now. I was looking at a specific topic, and I started noticing that I was looking for the ones that had the shortest videos. And I'm like, I do 4.5-hour shows. No one's going to want to see it. 4.5 hours. Yay. Let me go click that and see how that show is. You know what I mean? Like, you know how much fun we have when we do it, but like, oh, while he's playing with the shovel? Oh, I'm so glad that while he's playing his beat seat. That's awesome. Makes me very happy. So let me play you guys a little something here, because I need to grab a coffee break and also play a little beat seat for you. I'm going to snack on something, nosh on something. And let's see if you guys want to hear anything or see anything. I'll specifically play it. We're going to do like, you know, like, here's the thought process. Actually, Wages had a great idea. He's like, you know, you do 4 different things, you know, multiple, between music, comedy, clips, and then some chatting. You split into half-hour bits, you know what I mean? So we did 48 minutes of live music. So let me play a couple clips for you guys, and so we still have some time to hang out. Texas Lady kicking it with us. I love it. I'm going to play a little tune here that I think Texas Lady's going to like. I think you guys are all going to like it. But when I think of Texas Lady, I specifically think of certain tunes, because Texas Lady likes country. She comes from a country background, but she digs on the Real Talk. She's on the Renaissance Man music, whatever. On the music we're doing here, because I think passion-related music is very much like country music. Country music comes stories. I tell stories live when we do these songs, but they're story-based, you know? And most of them are really more about our rights and protecting ourselves at this fragile time we're going through. So that's something I think is different. But they're all in the moment, which is cool. I'm going to play one of them for you real quick. Now, this one right here is going to get you guys on your feet. And literally, I got on my feet and danced during this. I sent this to, there's a place called, I don't even want to say, but I sent this to someone because I'm trying to get into, I want to get out and play in front of people this summer. So my thought is this, start trying to get into some festivals or whatever with the beat seat. So if anybody knows any festivals, anybody knows anybody's running a festival anywhere, and that's the link to the song I'm about to play for you. Anybody knows has a link to, like, you know, some festival that people go to and see music, I need to be there on the beat seat. I'm certain of it this year, but I'm sure it's March. Probably things are already booking, like, pretty much. So if you know anybody, let me know. Tell them to tune into the show. I'll play a tune for them. But this one right here, oof. Again, in the moment, we do some pretty cool things here. And this is one of them. I'm not sure if this is going to work. Let's see. Oh,
Only pay for what you need with Liberty Mutual.
Okay, easy does it. I don't like Liberty Mutual anyway. I don't have any reason not to. All right. Can you get down? Can you?
We were getting down Thursday night, feeling right, wondering what we're gonna do all night. And you come round the corner waiting for a dream. Can't wonder if you can start the stream. What it seems so, ladies, gentlemen, all around, come down and feel the sound, you make it all dreams come true tonight. Wild ride, feel alright. Gonna take this roller coaster ride up until I can't feel the thing. My stomach fall down, go down, come back around. Crazy world we're living in right now. You speak your mind, if you do, they shut you down. I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna run away with it, 'cause I don't care what you do, you can't stop me with the light.
how much you try, you just can't so see tonight. Woo! Get it! Get it! What do you got? What else? There we go. No way. You said that? Woo! Sookie, sookie. I like to say that. Sookie, sookie. You keep that head down. You keep that head down. How dare you? You can't look up ever again after you do that. You can't ever take a look up at the camera again after you play that song. How dare you? Hold on. Wait, you looked up again? Ever? Have history of time? You're supposed to stay down there like this and just like pondering the moment forever. You got past it? How could you get past it? You can't get past that. That's there in your head forever. Yeah, I'm sorry. You'll be driving down the road when you're 96. You'll be like, and you'll see me in the back going, oh, guys. Trish says, please play it again. It's not joking. It's like the tune. Not even kidding. I think I even have it. No, it's Jim. Everything got slowed down. Oh, I love this tune. I could jam on this forever and a day. Not even joking. Oh, my goodness. Oh, goodness. You gotta come on out and kick it with the Renaissance man on Thursday night. I see a Rose Froman on the side and Trisky Lee, and I see the Lady Grazia and Sig Sauer there too. Jennifer and Buck, I see you in there. I see your Anna Trails kicking with the Papa Jizzy and Texas Lady, yeah. There's a quiet soul dancing on the side of the screen. I'm out of breath. And Jack and Grace came out, she's hanging out, shouting, said, Christine Sideman in the house, y'all. You gotta go over to Christine's page and give us subscribe. You gotta give it, you gotta share the love. We could do it all night. We could do that one all night. Christine! So good to see you. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Sig sent me something that you put up for Winds of Change. Can we drop it up here somewhere? Dance, you dance around the background. People laugh at you. Guess how much I care. You can't express yourself in this world. You're worried about a laugh in the background. So you're there, right? I'm afraid. I can't do anything. What if they laugh? What if that doesn't like it? What if she thinks? Hold on a minute. Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? You did? Then who the frick cares? Christine, you were awesome. Oh my goodness, I want to play it. Can you send it over? Drop the link here in the screen. Sig sent it to me, but can you send it in the link in the chat, and I'll see if I can put it on and play it right now. Craziness. Thank you, Letty. But isn't it funny? Like, people are afraid to do things. They're afraid that they'll be judged. You know, I remember a time in my life where I really cared about what everybody thought. I cared about what those kids I went to school thought, and the ones that didn't accept me for being different, you know, and being the new guy. Like, you never get into those cliques when you're the new guy, you know. But you deal with things. You get through it, right? You get thicker skin. You start to realize the people in your life that really matter. But on top of that, you start to understand that your happiness is not a one-day journey, okay? In order for you to locate happiness, it takes it's an up and down journey, okay? It's not always like, oh, I'm feeling great. Like, there are days where you're up, there are days that you're down, but you're generally up. That happens by training yourself to look at the positivity out there. You know, and I think that this show does that. And I think that's what, we've been talking about kind of offline. When this show has certain messages, you know, we want to make sure that everybody's paying attention to what's going on in the show. And we were talking about how sometimes there are conversations or different subjects that are going on, like in the middle of something that's really powerful in the show. And it takes the focus away from the show. And so what I would hope is this is a positivity platform. I hope everybody's lifting each other up. But, you know, for example, like I'm in the middle of writing a song in real time. There shouldn't be like secondary conversations in the chat. People should be like, holy cow, I'm in the middle of a moment right now. Like, seriously? And here's my philosophy. I told you guys, when I was 17 years old, when I discovered Dave Matthews for the first time, I found a couple of his bootlegs. And I found he put a little extra word in from what the album was this way, but during this live show, he added this little thing, this extra verse, whatever it was. It was so awesome for me as a fan or as somebody who appreciated his work to be a part of it, to actually experience something that I thought maybe nobody else experienced, at least at that moment. And all those bootlegs came out over the years. Everybody heard those songs, but at first they didn't. They were all like New York City bootlegs that came up to Connecticut, and I was fortunate enough to get some of them. And the point is, none of them were live improvisation songs by Dave Matthews. They were all little bits where he added on to them. They were all great songs, great performances. I loved the stuff he did. But the idea, like I said, to be in the middle of a great moment and then to be sidetracked by something else that has nothing to do with this show, I think is kind of like defeats the purpose of what I've been spending 808 days doing. You know, I don't come out here for 3-4 hours in order for somebody to take away your attention from what I'm doing. That doesn't work for the show. We need to stay focused on the fact that these shows are freaking awesome. I'll toot my horn on that. You guys are a part of it. These shows are so much fun that they're awesome, every single one. So the chat has to work with the awesome show. If someone's out there saying all this random stuff that doesn't work with the awesome show, it can't be there. Like, we got to start to be focused on what we push send on, you know? And I see a lot of great stuff, but then it's like the random stuff is like, okay, we just have to start getting control of the fact that everybody needs a comfortable place to hang out, say how they feel, and to allow space for everybody to speak, you know, and to have their point, to get their point across. So anyway, we are here an hour and 7 minutes in. I can't believe we're putting a time limit on this show. but we're going to do 2 hours. Again, I want to make sure that people know that it's 2 hours so that if they want to catch the live show, it's not like, oh, he's on for 4 hours every day. I'll go on whenever. It's usually the way it is, but I think we have to be a little more targeted because YouTube does not do anything to help this program currently. So we're trying to shake a couple things up. We changed the name. Like I said, I want to make sure the chat is as clean as I thought it was always and would be. But unfortunately, like I said, I can't focus on the chat. I'm in the middle of trying to put on, like I said, a fun show, a great show. So you guys could say, hey, I want to come back tomorrow. So I can't focus on what people are saying in the chat because then I'll be sidetracked and I won't be able to put on the show for you. So I've given my mods complete control. You know, anything they think does not fit the parameters of the show, you know? Like I'm in the middle of something like this and then someone's talking about their own thing that's totally random. Like that is not helpful to the point that I have messages that need to be heard. And if someone's not able to hear them, that's not a good thing. So, like I said, if it wasn't that important, I wouldn't have done it for 808 days in a row. But these messages will mean something, if not now, one day. And this is why I refuse to ever stop, no matter how defeating it is. Because believe me, guys, it is defeating. This is the hardest thing in the world I've ever done, to show up every day and to never see growth. Like it's the hardest thing. But I'll continue to do it because I know nothing in life is ever easy. And even when you've earned something, sometimes you don't get it. So you have to be willing to say to yourself, it's about the journey. It's about the effort. The journey to my happiness is showing up. If I never get the fruits of that effort, it doesn't matter. The showing up was the happiness, was the peace that I needed in order to find my happiness. And you guys helped me with that. So I thank each and every one of you. But yeah, it's not easy. I mean, look, it would be the easiest thing in the world if like every day you show up and you see another 10 or 50 or 100 subs. It'd be like, yeah, look, new people are coming. But like when you put on a great show over and over and you're seeing the numbers go and then up and then down, and like YouTube pulls people away and Susan Donahue says, oh, I had to resubscribe again. It's like, holy crazy, you know, but that's life. Callum, my brother, how you doing, buddy? So we're in the middle of a rock show here. I'm going to play a little something else here because we got about an hour left in the show. I got a little something for you guys. Here's a little something that I think the world needs to hear, especially right now. This is a tune by a guy named Prince. I love this song. And actually, this was Denise Budnick asked me to play this for the first time. I never played it before. But she said, hey, Mark, can you play Purple Rain? I said, yeah. I don't know. I've never played it, but yeah, sure, I'll play it for you. So now I've played it, maybe Purple Rain. What is that? Hold on a minute. I said, yeah. Okay, sorry about that. Let me go to the right chord. I have to go to the page here. So, love the tune. So hopefully I could do it some justice tonight. All right, little Prince Purple Rain action. Where are you? I think it's this one. Yeah. All right, I may have to tune this puppy up. Let's see. All right, here we go.
"1986, Prince, Purple Rain, redone in 2021 by Mark Pires Real Talk, and I'm Casey Kasem." calls you when he's sorry. To call you in pain. You wanna see you one time. I only wanna see you laughing. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you bathing in the purple rain. I know wanted to be your weekend lover. I want to be some kind of friend. Baby, I can never steal from another. It's such a shame our friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. I only want to see you. Purple rain, ooh, honey, I know, the times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something. And that means you too. You say you wanna be a leader, but you can't seem to make up your mind. Oh, I think you better close it and let your guide to the purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you. Only wanna see you. Oh, Anna, you were so awesome. Anna said, always remember quality is better than quantity, but if you can have both, super. Our fire that burns within us is what keeps our soul expanding to reach others. So way to go, Mark Pires. Anna, you are so amazing. This show loves you so much. You are amazing for your support. And all of you guys for being here continuously to support this program and to just continue to keep it alive. Makes me very happy. Purple Rain. It's a good tune right there. Is Callum still here? I'm not sure if he caught that. I wanted to play something for Callum. He had posted something the other day, and I was realizing this when I started this. I wanted to play something for him, and I'm not sure if he took off. If you guys see him again, let me know, because I'm going to play There's a song that came up. I played it the other day. It was really cool. I just like it. It's a very pretty song. I wish I could see on the side of the screen here. How dare you? Oh, there we go. I found it. All right, I'll play one more for you. There's another cover here. This is called Somewhere Only We Know.
2004, Keen, Somewhere Only We Know, redone in 2021 by Mark Pires Real Talk, and I'm Casey Kasem.
Oh, Sig Sauer, you rock, brother. Thank you. All right, here we go.
I walked across an empty land. I knew the pathway like the back of my hand. I felt the earth beneath my feet. Found by the river made me complete. Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting tired, I need something to rely on. So tell me when you're gonna let me in. Getting tired, I need somewhere to begin. I came across a fallen tree. I felt the branches looking at me. Is this the place we used to know? Is this the place that we've been dreaming of? Oh, simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old, I need something to be rely on. So tell me when you can let me in. I'm getting tired, I need somewhere to begin. And if you got a moment, why don't we go talk about somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Somewhere only we know. Simple thing, where have you gone? I'm getting old, I need something to rely on. So tell me when you can let me in. I'm getting tired, I need somewhere to begin. And if you got a moment, why don't we go talk about it somewhere only we know? This could be the end of everything, so why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. This could be the end of everything, so
why don't we go somewhere only we know? Somewhere only we know. Can't remember how the ending goes, so I just finished it off. Anyway. Deflustrated, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. So we haven't really played any clips. I don't know if you want to see anything specific. I'm happy to play something for you. Hold on a second. So, Sig, did you send me Christine's link? Hold on. Let me open up Twitter real quick because I never go on Twitter. But I think Sig sent this to me. I wanted the link. Yep, here it is. So I am so excited that Christine did this, guys. And you got to go over and give Christine a follow. Hold on. Oh, no way. Check this out. This is all of Christine's amazing photography along with my song. Check this out, guys. Go to that link. Give it a like. Give it a subscribe. I'm popping it on right now. I hope Christine's with us.
Hello, dear. Hi, kiddo.
Christine Seidman in photography. You guys have to check her out. Oh, check this out.
Hold on for the night. When the winds are changing, cooling, rearranging everything that you know. And all the winds are blowing. Your life is changing. Wow. Everything you know is all gone. And when the winds change, whoa, 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 whoa,
Oh, what a shot. Oh, amazing, Christine. Guys, hopefully I'm giving you the link again. Go over to Christine's page and give her a like and a follow on that and a subscribe. Her photography is amazing. I follow her. We follow each other on TikTok, and I love everything she puts on TikTok. She always has great music in the background. In fact, one of the songs she had one day gave me the idea to play it that night. So I was like, she fed me a great piece of content, a great song to play. So thank you so much, Christine. That was amazing, and that meant so much. In fact, if you don't mind, I'm gonna put a community post out with that too. That's so perfect. Like that, Winds of Change works great with pictures. I didn't even realize that. You know, I thought about something now that you did that. And what do you think about this? Maybe Christine can give me some help with this, but I feel like I should make music videos of every single song I drop as an album song. You know what I mean? Like Winds of Change, it should be like out in the street, like walking the streets, singing the lyrics, and that's the video or whatever. You know what I mean? But it should be moving video instead of me sitting here, because then we may be able to get some people to actually watch it. Like that was watchable, like awesome. The pictures were amazing, you know? And I'm like, oh my goodness. So if I could just get like a moving shot where I'm walking and I'm singing the lyrics to the camera on the beach or something like that, it's a wrap, you know, then we just drop it. That's the album. That's the video for the song, you know? Jacqueline, you like that idea? Bobby, you like that idea too? For example, like, this is what I have visions of, is to create a video for this. This is one of the first songs I want to create a video for. It's not working currently, unfortunately, but let's see if we can get the audio. Oh, there we go. Hold on a minute. That was weird. See that delay? There we go. Imagine a video for this. Give me ideas of what this could be.
wake up and find the sun shine and down on you. Nothing can bring you down, no. You're going to lead with light. Oh, you're going to brighten up the day. Don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. Gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, it's make it through anything. So if someone catch you off guard, that's okay. You just stand your ground and say, get out of my way. I'm going to find the positivity, and you can't stop it, no, not even if you try. No, I'll tell you why. I said, don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. Gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, it's make it through anything. We can't do anything. Let's gather around family and friends. We're gonna get down every day till the sun ends. We're gonna make the most of it, make the most of it. Yeah, nothing gonna stop us. No. Nothing can stop that smile on your face. No. Nothing can replace it. No, you're going to change someone's day today. Don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. Gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, it's make it through anything. Come on, family, let's gather around and get together now. Say, come on, family and friends. Yeah. We're gonna party till the time ends. Yeah, come on, yeah, family and friends, party together. We can make it. This time gonna bring to the better. Because of you can say, don't you leave me, don't leave me all alone. And if you stay by my side, we can make it through anything. So hold my hand through the night, through the day, every day. We're gonna make it my love. We're gonna make it through. Me and you, it's make it through anything. We can't do anything. Oh, I'll tell you why. I said, let's gather around family and friends. We're gonna get down every day till the sun ends. We're gonna make the most of it, make the most of it. Yeah, nothing gonna stop us, no. Let's get down, family and friends. Let's
This should be like everybody
get down,
dancing,
let's make the best of it. Oh yeah. Gather around, family and friends. Gather around, yeah.
yeah. Gather around family and friends. Yeah, this happiness never ends. Oh yeah, we're going to make it where we want to make it. Nothing can stop us now. I said yeah, nothing can stop us now.
How dare y'all? So, you guys like the idea? So the thought would be this. I don't know how to do it because I'm all alone. Like, what am I going to do? Like one of those stupid selfie sticks? Maybe I should get a stupid selfie stick. Maybe I should use my drone. Ooh. But I can't. People will be in the way. Get out of the way, stupid. I'm doing a friggin' music video. You didn't see Winds of Change? You're in the way. The winds are changing. For your hair. I'm sorry. It's gone. Your hair's all gone. You got too close to my drone. It's a DJI. It cuts through your hair. Yeah, I'm sorry. You didn't know? Oh, what's that noise? What's that noise going on over there? Let me put my face in it. You don't put your face in the noise. You find out later it's a drone. Quadcopter, 4 propellers in your Facce. I'm sorry. You should have known when it sounded like 7,000 bees. You don't go to the bees. This one went to the bees. I'm the bee's knees. No, you're not. You got stung in the knees, though. That was weird. Never seen that before.
Oh my goodness. Get off my Mars.
Jacqueline, hold on a minute. First of all, you can't go to Planet Marks, okay? That is off limits. I put a huge wall around the outside. I told you can come legally. You can show up legally. There is a crossing guard there. DJT, we call him. And he's there. He's telling people, look, you can come. You can't. You're illegal. No, I'm sorry. You said you'd come, but you're not coming. You were not winning big league. I had a great idea, and I don't think it would make sense. It would kill the idea of Stuck on Mars. But I had a funny idea of somehow incorporating the Trumper. I still may try it. It just may not be very good. I haven't done an episode 4 yet. I think here's the thing. Something I was talking about, side conversation about. I think I got to try to make, like, if possible, they're very hard to do, but to try to cut them down, or to do like episode 3 is like 3 parts. You know what I mean? Episode 1 or episode 2, they're all like 3 parts. So you're seeing 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes instead of 12 minutes. The last one's 17 minutes. You know what I mean? So we're going to have to figure that out. That coffee's good. So I'll tell you guys something. I for years I've had that Nespresso machine. I don't use the Nespresso. Okay, what I do use is the milk frother. Anybody have an Nespresso and a milk frother? I use the hell out of that milk frother. In fact, I've gone through 2 or 3 milk frothers over the years. And then I saw they came out with a better version a few years back, like 4 or 5 years ago. And I didn't upgrade. I just kept using the one I have. Like the other day, like the bottom chipped off the ceramic. Yeah, Texas has on green. Anybody who comes to Mars without a green card is going to be directed right off Planet Marks. You can't. I didn't know you didn't know that. You didn't know? Planet Marks. It's off limits to all. Only to Mark. Holy cow. So, how cool was that thing that Christine did? It's awesome. So cool. Really appreciate that. I love it. You guys want to use, if you want to use any songs of mine and put it in the background of some, something collage you're working on or whatever, or like a family video, please do. Please do. Makes me very happy when people use my music in that manner in order to amplify their artwork or something.
That was the point. The whole point is to affect a positive change one person at a time. If that happens because Christine puts her pictures and lays my music underneath it, and now someone's affected by her artwork, and a combo between her artwork and mine, the music elevates the poetry of the photos. That I'm all for. I'm all for that. Christine, thank you so much for using that. Anything else you want to use? Go ahead. There's another one called Nothing Can Stop the Light. I'm just saying. No, please feel free to use whatever. And I obviously I saw that on the corner TikTok. When I get finished with the show, I'll go over and love that. And I'll see if there's a way I can. I think, you know what I could do on TikTok is retweet it. Or, you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about. I just figured out for the first time, guys, that I could put like I do in my stories on Facebook, I could put like dialogue on the top and the bottom. I was like, why don't I get many views on TikTok? I have such good content on there. Like we put Facce stuff up there, but the stuff I put up is like pointed. Like, let me give you an example of the Facce stuff I put up there and how pointed it is. Check this out.
I'm protesting, right? I'm trying to get my protest on. I got a smelly guy. What did you do? You bring him home from the friggin' hospital like they never washed him again? This guy smells like he's never taken a shower.
Ever.
He's disgusting, I swear. He's got flies circling him like Linus from freaking Charlie Brown. Is this kidding? Charlie Brown? Are we in Charlie Brown? Am I in the Charlie Brown sequel? What are we doing, huh? Come on, speak to me, Sandra. I can't figure you out. I'm here in my cycle. I'm looking for this lady over here. She's doing a phenomenal job. No, you're doing great. She's doing a great job. No, she's protesting. No, what is she? Oh, she's protesting everything. Yeah, no breathing. Your color, your skin. How you said hello this morning.
How you said hello.
Also, if you sneezed. Yeah, bad news. You getting protested?
You're getting protested. That's the clip. Now check this out.
You live your life.
This is the start. Hold on. I want you to hear that. The start of the song is.
How did you live your life? What did you do? Did you give or did you lead with the knife?
How did you live your life? How does it go again? Because I wrote it. It was an improvisation. But listen to that.
Take back.
Hold on. How did you live your life? Okay, hear the second.
How did you live your life?
How did you live your life?
What did you do?
What did you do? Did you give or did you lead with the knife? How did you live your life? What did you do? Did you give or did you lead with the knife? How dare me come up with that? Pamela! Oh my goodness. But how dare me come up with that? I mean, seriously? I can hear it again. I mean, when I hear that, I'm just like, yes!
How did you live your life? What did you do? Did you give or did you lead with the knife?
How did you live your life? What did you do? Did you give or did you lead with the knife? Did you give or did you lead with the knife? How did you live your life? Texas, that song blows my mind. Blows my stinking mind. I'm like, no way. I came up with that. But those are the moments on TikTok. Let me see how many views that has. That was the last thing I posted. Let's see. I mean, 65 views. That's actually not bad, actually. If you think about it, 65 views for that. I'll get 40, 60 views on YouTube for a clip. So, not bad. I mean, I'm getting consistently about 175 views on clips, 150, 175 views, a little over 200 sometimes, which is actually more if you think about it. It's interesting. I'm saying I'm complaining about it, but I'm getting more views on TikTok than I'm getting on YouTube. And I have way more subscribers on YouTube. It's crazy. But it means that there's still some more organic possibilities on TikTok. I got to start focusing on TikTok, I think. I've been dropping stuff, but now I'm putting dialogue. So now you can see stuff. I could check out the beat seat, beatseat.rocks, or whatever. This is an improvisation, and check us out. This show's live every day, and put it there instead of in the actual text. So that's been pretty cool, you know. Oh, my arm is killing me. When I was dipping the biscotte earlier, I dipped the biscotte.
and I hurt my shoulder. Yeah. I can't. I got a torn shoulder blade. Yeah, this thing, the side over there. What'd you do? I dipped in my biscotti. What? Yeah, I was sitting there, and all of a sudden I dipped the biscotti. Ripped the shoulder out of the shoulder blade. Yeah, you can't dip a biscotti anymore. You gotta switcheroo. Gabby B, it says a splash. Dipping it! Doing the left hand overhand. Dipping a row. Dipping it in.
Wolfie, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, pal. So, guys, we're here. Look, we have 17 minutes left in the show. Lori Wagner, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. There's 17 minutes left in the show, guys. So let's be creative here. This is what we do best. And we are going to think about this for a second. I would like to take some calls this weekend. I don't know if anybody wants to call in real quick now and have a quick chat for 5-10 minutes, but I'm open to that. Outside of that, I think I want to have some phone calls tomorrow. Renaissance Man phone calls. Just chat about something going on in your life. Chat about something on the show. Chat about anything. Just say hello. Hey, I've been watching and I wanted to chat with you. Whatever. Just joined the program and I had a question. Whatever. But I want to do more of that. And in fact, I'm starting to think that every night we're going to do that. Okay. Why we don't saw you touching your feet. Nico, how are you, my friend? Are you talking about the beat seat? Wolfie's in the house, my brother. What is that, Texas? Send me a note offline. By the way, guys, I wanted to let you know something. I changed the name of the show. I also did a couple other things you don't know about yet. If you want to email me, you could still email me the old way, but you could also email me at mp@markpires.com. You could go to markpires.com now, and it will bring you to the Renaissance Man page, the old Real Talk page, but it's much easier. Just go markpires.com from now on, okay? Drop the Real Talk is just simple. markpires.com. You can email me mp@markpires.com, and I spread that. I think it's a much easier thing. I have to adjust my graphics as well. I'll do that. Gene, I don't see any buffering. I'm not buffering on my end. I'm not losing any frames. That's usually the biggest telltale is if I lose frames. But I don't. I didn't see any. Oh, I didn't know you could do that, Sig. I'll have to do that after the show. They have a new talent on Coast to Coast AM. Awesome, Texas. Yeah, I'll send an email to whoever. But I emailed somebody today and I sent that picture, Can You Get Down? A video of that Can You Get Down? It's a jam band thing. I'm like, look, I'm all alone on this new drum, the first drum for all musicians. We had this. I was thinking about how crazy this is. Just think about the I've been buffering. That's weird. Hold on a second. I'm putting on the screen so I can see on the laptop for the first time. Why would I be buffering? That's weird. I'm not losing any frames on my end. So maybe, I think sometimes when that happens, guys, just do a refresh because mine seems to be clean on this end. I don't know. Who the heck knows? Yeah, I'm like looking at it. Who cares? So the Sunday night thing, I'd love to do that. But today I sent an email to somebody and I sent that song, Can You Get Down? Because it's like a jam band thing. And that song is straight up. Like I could get down to that. Okay, so Jennifer's got buffering too. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I think it's the internet because I'm looking at my screen and I mean, I don't, if you guys are buffering right now, I'm not. I'm thinking that it's got to be the oh, and it was sidetracked. Oh, I'm not buffering now, but it was buffering a little while ago. Oh, that's too bad. Well, you know what, guys? I appreciate you sticking around while it's buffering. Unfortunately, that happens occasionally. I'm going to play you guys a little something here real quick. We didn't do any comedy today. We really just stuck with music the whole time, which again, this is a variety program. You never know what the heck it's going to be. It's good in Alaska today. So, okay, Sid's got a good feed today. So, guys, what's this? This has been quite an evening. It's actually not been that long. It's kind of a weird thing when you're used to doing like crazy long shows and then you're like cutting it back just to kind of try something. It's just a different experience, to say the least. I'm going to share something for you. This is the first time I introduced Wayne Doppler in the world. And I did this for Wages just as like we talked about it as a joke. He was like, hey, you need to come up with a character for Space Weather. And I was like, I got something. Hold on. I was like, I created someone when I was 19. His name's Wayne Doppler. He's the tallest man ever. And I said, he gets the weather before anyone else because he's 8'9". And that's the concept. And I just remember I was driving in a rainstorm when I thought of it. I was like, imagine a guy so tall, he gets the weather first. His name could be Wayne Doppler. He calls himself the Doppler 5000. Done. Now, 23 years later, we did it. How awesome is that? I look rested. I am rested. You know what's good? We got finished early enough last night that I got some rest. So here we go. Wayne Doppler comes to life.
My name is Alana. I was 6 years old, and I got diagnosed.
Thank you, Wages World. I really appreciate you having me on to share my expertise. My name is Wayne Doppler. I am the inventor and proud patent holder of the Wayne Doppler 5000. Also, Guinness World Record holder, tallest man in history, 8'9". And look, I have a hard time standing in frame. They need 7 cameras to get me in here. But here, I wanted to share what's going on is this earthquake situation is developing. And as you can see, there's a pressure situation going on. It's almost like when you buy a new pair of shoes, right? And you wear those shoes, and as the day goes on, your feet are gonna like, you know? But when you take off those shoes at the end of the day, you know, it's kind of like the pressure releases. You know, like you feel great. That's kind of like the non-scientific way of explaining it. You know, look, I'm a scientist. I could get scientific on it, but I'm trying to keep it simple for you. So look, Doppler 5000, what I wanted to tell you is this. There's more coming. I could tell the Doppler is basically an intuitive thing. I get the weather that much faster than everybody else, 8'9". Look, it's the Doppler 5000. And I look forward to sharing space weather with you going forward.
I can't say
Thank
enough.
you, Wages. What? I'm sorry. What was that?
How grateful
No.
I am for you.
No, I
can't tell you thanks enough.
Oh, sure. I can explain a little further. I'm happy to do that. So what happens with an earthquake is you have these tectonic shifts in the plates. And when see, we're switching up the view now. You can see that everything here is a red dot, and that's where the really bad stuff is going on. The red, stay away from the red area, okay? The other areas are smaller earthquakes that have taken place along that fault line. But that red one, that is like ground zero. You're gonna want to stay away from ground zero and kind of go into the center. You see a little small one right here? This guy, you want to kind of get in between, like maybe over here. If you get over here, you're fine. You're not going to have any issues with, see, and now it's turned blue because it's a non-safe zone. They're telling people, clear out. This is like a water situation. Drowning in the water. You're back to red. That's what happens. It went back to red now because they're saying red, blue. You can't stay here. You're gonna die. So leave the ground zero area and right there. I'd love to make it blue again, but people, it's not. It's a warning situation that we're in right now. Wayne Doppler. Anyway, that's it for me today. It looks like they're going off to another screen. Up there we go. This is the Schumann residence. As you can see, the Schumann is kind of doing a little bit of a green thing there. So I'm not going to get too scientific on that today. Anyway, Wayne Doppler signing off.
The Dopplerganger. There's nothing like the Dopplerganger. He's a pretty crazy dude. Dopplerganger. Oh, goodness. So, guys, tomorrow, Friday night, we're kicking it off early. I'm going to try to get on at like 9 o'clock tomorrow night. And, you know, I am curious. I have to try to figure this out in the back end. But I'm thinking about creating a secondary show. We talked about this for all the face swaps. And to do a show that's not related to me, not related to Renaissance Man or anything. And start doing the face swaps again, going after the sleep sofa. But it wouldn't be my name involved at all. It would just be like somebody out there ripping the hell out of a sleep sofa named Joe, pulling the pants down of a guy named Sleep Sofa and seeing how white those legs really are, that type of thing. Like, oh, look, my Aunt Judy. Look, my Aunt Judy told me. So the official new show, the show name is Mark Pires Renaissance Man. But I still think that we are Real Talk as well. Occasionally this gets into Real Talk like now. So it could still be Mark Pires Real Talk and this is Renaissance Man. Mark Pires Real Talk is part of Renaissance Man. Renaissance Man is the channel. Mark Pires Real Talk is the show. Does that make sense? Make the hair stand up at their legs. Look, Wittig Bigley, great sleepy poo. Look, my Aunt Judy told me. Yeah, I had that little stroke of thought there, Gene, where it was like, it's still the Mark Pires Real Talk show, but it's on the Renaissance Man channel. You know what I mean? So everybody else, you guys dig that too? So we're still kicking it as Mark Pires Real Talk, but this is the Renaissance Man show, the channel. And that being said, I could create other shows on the channel. So you could have the Dick Facce show on the Renaissance Man channel. You could have the Hammerlin Jamison show on Renaissance Man, right? You could have Dick Facce at a wet market on the Renaissance Man channel. Mark Pires Real Talk on the Renaissance Man channel. Oh, goodness. I was talking to Wages. He had a pretty good idea. He was like, you could call it Renaissance Man Mark Pires and he's like, do that first. So people anybody's looking Renaissance will find you. He's like, because no one's looking up Mark, and I'm like, that's a good point. But I don't think anybody knows how to spell Renaissance. I had a hard time spelling it for the first couple of days. Like I was getting the two N's or I was like, oh no, it's one N. You know what I mean? But I kept doing it. I'm like, so no one's going to know how to spell Renaissance Man Mark. You know what I mean? But if you put Mark Pires in, so I'm not sure. I really don't know, guys. Honestly, I'm open to change still. It doesn't have to be that. I just thought it definitely should not be Real Talk when this show is not talk exclusively. Real Talk implies that this is a talk show. What we are is complete variety. So how do we explain that? Do we just call ourselves Mark Pires Variety Program? Could do that, but it seems a little cheesy and watered down. Stuck on Mark's. Oh my goodness. Renaissance. Gene, you like it? I like the name. You know what it is? I would never have thought about it if David Wirt didn't call me it. He's like, it just was a nice comment that came in. He goes, you're a Renaissance Man. And I was like, what? Holy cow, that's a great way to explain what we do here. I'm always like stopping the show to be like, oh wait, hey, Anna's new to the show. Hey, Anna, make sure you don't go anywhere right now. I'm talking, but we play music, we have comedy, and we do this, that, another thing. We have green screen, we have face swaps. I've always had to explain it because this show is not one thing. Real Talk makes you think it's one thing, right? Okay, so Texas finds it when you put Mark Pires in. So the question is, I wonder if I put in Renaissance Man Mark Pires, would that still come up as easy? And I guess the question is, which one do you guys like better? Do you like Mark Pires Renaissance Man or Renaissance Man Mark Pires? We should take a poll.
That's so true. Growing with Wally just nailed it. You never know what you're going to get with this show. It's like the freaking Forrest Gump. Baba always said, "You always stupid is as stupid does." Yeah, I hear you're a petty. I'm just saying. I hear you're a petty. I'm just saying. Just saying. A little weird stuff going on there with the petty. It's Not One Thing Show. Ooh, that's a cool name. It's Not One Thing Show. It's The Everything Show. The Everything Show. The Everything Show with Mark Pires. That may be better than... It's Mark Pires and it's The Everything Show. I don't know. You call it Chocolate Box. Oh, It's Not One Thing Show. I think it could be The Everything Variety Show. Christine says she loves Renaissance Man Mark Pires as opposed to Mark Pires Renaissance Man. Let's see what everybody else says. I just don't know. Will you guys still know to come see? Like, if you saw, you're used to seeing Mark Pires Real Talk. If all of a sudden you see a notification pop up that says Renaissance Man, will you even get to Mark Pires? Or will you be like, I don't know what the hell that is? I mean, no one gets notifications now anyway, so maybe I should just do it. Let's see what everybody else says. I'm going to put a poll. You know what? Let's do a poll. I'm going to put it up on the site right now. Let's do this together. Okay, guys? This will be fun. Let's get a little poll going, and let's see if we can get everybody to give their opinion, okay? I'm going to create a post. Here's the poll. Ready? It's going to be either Mark Pires, I'll start with the one we have currently. Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. Or, did I spell that right? See, this is the whole thing. I told you, it's hard for me to spell it. I always throw the I in different spots, like so. It's just very odd. It's a weird one to throw in there. It's a cool idea, but it's a tough word to spell for most people just because we don't use it often, you know? How often are we talking about the Renaissance? Although we are about to freaking have one. You know, also I'm noticing something which may be a little weird. When I look at Renaissance Man Mark Pires, it's 2 M's in a row is a little weird. RMMP, Renaissance Man Mark, Renaissance Man Mark, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. Let's see what everybody says. Which do you prefer? Okay, I'm putting this in there. I say new, easier to get to website. How about that? We're probably going over 2 hours right now by being a foolio. Dumbo. All right, there we go. I'll pop that in there. I'm throwing it up there for you guys to, after this show, if you go and give it a like-a-roo and see what you say about this. Let's see what we get going. Yeah, we're over 2 hours. I just messed up. Oh, Texas got the notice. Yeah, but Texas, that's a good question. You got the notice, but you saw Mark Pires. The end of it is Renaissance Man. If you had seen Renaissance Man first, would you have seen it? You know what I mean? Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. Mark Pires, Renaissance Man show. I think this show would be implied, so that one, I think we either go with, you know what I mean? Mark Pires, Renaissance Man, or Renaissance Man, Mark Pires. I thought about Renaissance Mark, but that's not going to make sense at all. I also thought about something like totally off the wall, you know, like, I thought about something stupid, like The Light. I thought about just starting to pick words, you know what I mean? Like the show would just be called The Light, you know? Like, that's a great name. The Light, you know? Pirate on. Yeah, see, Texas says she saw my name, so she came on. So that's why I think it would be. The poll should be on the community like message board on my page. If you go there and just refresh, you should see it. I just uploaded it a minute ago, so it should be there. But curious, we'll see what everybody says. I'll leave it up there for a couple days, and we'll review it. I also, like I said, if you guys have other ideas where you're like, hey, you know what, Mark, I've seen your show for a while, and you know what would be a really cool name for your show? Whatever, you know. There was a guy in Vegas. I only went to Vegas for one weekend. I played a concert there, but I went to see a show because there was a PR lady that set me on. Light on Mark. Ooh. That's interesting. The light. Sid likes Mark Pires, Renaissance Man. Jacqueline likes light on Mark. Bobby. Oh, Bobby said she was starting to write some in. Mark Pires is the light. That would be. Gene says, but I vote for the Renaissance Man, Mark Pires, or the Everything Show. The Everything Show, again, does kind of encompass it as well. Mark Pires and the Everything Show. The Everything Show. Just call it the Everything Show. Oh my goodness, that could be pretty interesting though, Sid. I like that. Mark Pires, illumination, inclusion, infusion of love, light, and laughter. You know what's crazy about that? That would get people being like, it's like a Trinity Red Door, Blue Pill, Hi-Ho, Kermit the Frog here. You know what I mean? Like people like love the fact that she's got this really cool name. It's so cool. Mark Pires, illumination, inclusion, infusion of love, light, and laughter. I think that's hilarious. You know what? How about, I got an idea. I'm just throwing one out there. The ultimate positivity platform. Done. I get rid of my name. Vernon, how are you? See, that's the thing. If I go to ultimate positivity platform, then nobody will ever know what it is. Although we may get new people finally. They'll be like, what's the ultimate positivity platform? I want to check that out. The Everything Show with Mark Pires. I think that sounds interesting too. Interesting. The Beacon of Light. Ooh. You know, I told you my friend, let me see. Let me try to see if I could type this in the way he wrote this. My friend wrote this to me one day. He wrote that to me. Oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. He did it like this. And I had just done a clip. He said, Mark Inspires. The best unique. Mark Pires. You know, I like Everything Light with Mark. Interesting. I like that too. The Light Keeper. No. Definitely interesting to keep talking about. I think for now, look, one thing I could say is I think Renaissance Man is an improvement from Real Talk. It's at least something different and intriguing, and it's more than talk. And it has to be, right? The lighter side with Mark Pires. Ooh, I like that. The lighter side. Principles of positivity. I like that too. The Positivity Show. No, but that doesn't cover everything. I got 5 minutes. I'm way over, brother. I'm at 2:07. We went way over.
All right, let's try to wrap this up now so we're not killing ourselves too far into 2 hours here. Why not just Pires? I could do that, but channel 1 with Mark Pires. I think it should be... I think it should just be either the Everything Show. It should be maybe... Everything Show just reminds me of like a bagel. Renaissance Man. Just Renaissance Man. Mark Inspires. I don't know. You know what? I think it should be not about the name. I think we stick with Renaissance Man for now. Mark Pires, Renaissance Man, or Renaissance Man, Mark Pires. Let's see what you guys do with the poll. And from there, if something better comes up, I'm open to change. Doesn't have to be this. I just want to make sure I'm not like getting lost in the shuffle. And I think when you see that Tim Johnson and Real Talk, or Real Talk with Jill Jones, I'm like, somebody else has Real Talk again today. Good. So this show, I think, is extremely unique as possible with all the different aspects. Renaissance makes sense because if you look up the word Renaissance, this is interesting. When I came up with this, listen to this. When this came up with the concept of this, my mother sent me a note. I love my mom. She sent, let's see. Look, this is interesting. She goes, here's a list of various definitions of Renaissance. And she goes, marking a time of transition. Yeah, hello. Transition and social change. Belief in oneself and human worth. How about going 808 days in a row when the world doesn't even know you exist? Except for the Real Talk family. And you know what I'm saying, though. Rebirth. Individualism. Revival. Right? This show is about all of those things. This show is the essence of Renaissance. And the reality is we were the Renaissance before we understood that this is a Renaissance that we are embarking on together here on the Renaissance Man program. It took me 806 days to realize that this isn't... Wait a second. I named it something based on real estate. Real Talk was based on real estate. Mark Pires' Real Talk, real estate. It was perfect. It made sense. Renaissance Man. Okay. Let's see. Go click the link and make sure you get your vote in. You rock, Letty. Thank you so much. So guys, remember, tomorrow it's Friday and we do it all over again. Don't forget that, because we'll be rocking out. We're going to be jamming out in that beat seat. I'm still working on this whole mandolin thing. We're going to have to figure it out. We got to get the show on the map before I get a mandolin figured out. That's what I realized. So I'm going to have to just play without a mandolin for a while, unfortunately. But you guys are awesome. Tomorrow I'll have these 2 guitars rocking and rolling. We're doing something. I may have to have us stuck on Mars for you tomorrow. I got something for wages I still have to work on, too. You guys want to see a little more Wayne Doppler? It's coming. Tomorrow, possibly. So, Letty, Chris, Dana, Jacqueline, Sid, Pamela, Sig Sauer, my brother, Kilauea. Who else is on that I could say hello to very quickly and say? Anna, and 60. Who's over there on? I can't read the whole thing because it's in blue. Jacqueline, Sig, you guys are all awesome. Wolfie, Sid, I appreciate you guys. Remember, send any requests in. You can now email me at mp@markpires.com. You can go to markpires.com now, guys. Get to the website, much easier. And I hope I will see you tomorrow as well. You rock, Texas. I will see you guys tomorrow, guys. A little outro here. Until tomorrow, it's Mark Pires. And it's Real Talk. And this is Renaissance Man. I love
love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. You have to go away. You have to go.